MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weakly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 7.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Settling in now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Willie Mays.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the digging in, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher
hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder.
Oliver Perez, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit down the third base line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The first base
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Moreland.
A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Ian Desmond will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this one runs up high, ball 1. DeYoung, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pop straight up, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And they will slap. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Mookie Betts, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Two and two.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seven.
So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Line towards center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. What a... Byron Buxton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Byron.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Joe Kelly takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching. afternoon base. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder, Willie.
The high fastball is in there.
First pitch,
0-1
1
for count.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Number 22, Christian Yellow.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Now in the box, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ramirez into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hadley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down in it. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 2-2. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. At the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Al Kaline looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second. Aroldis Chapman takes over here with the runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Garver
is off at first with two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for Baltimore, the first baseman, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Turn gun, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one. Stepping in.
The third baseman, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Can he get up and get him? Yes, he can, as he gets a little help over there at the first. Byron Buxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Byron Buxton.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Really.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Now both runners on the move. Only play here will be at first, so with the runners breaking, no shot at a double. Oliver Perez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate. Pitcher. Bo Bichette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's one and 2. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To second for Kendrick. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Mitch Garver, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's a base hit. A little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. The winning run is at first base. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bat. Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Too high, 1-0. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And the winning run is across to score. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now
He
is
was
our
one of the
final
few
line
guys
score.
that really...
afternoon baseball here. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Montreal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nico
Goodrum. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Cashner sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Profar.
Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Goodrum stands at second with no outs. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Batting third. The center
skied in the air to straightaway left.
Edmonds.
Irvin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Into the box, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. First and second now, one man out. 2-1 to Piazza.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Austin.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
0-2. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he... Now to the plate, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Malik.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Longoria.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Moustakas.
Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Cashner's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Murray.
Slider laid off for a ball. Murray is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-1. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next.
Mike.
A ball and no strikes.
Foltynewicz.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nico Goodrum.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's safe. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up.
Mike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end. At the plate, Steve Finley. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Steve Finley.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Phillip Ervin. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis.
7. The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it is. Right side. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Sogard.
In the dirt. 0-2. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brandon Maurer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Brandon.
Here's the pitch.
Maurer.
In there, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have light.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Now batting, left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Tyler Lyons will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Nico Goodrum will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Aroldis Chapman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hosmer leads off second with nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Malik Smith is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to...
Edmonds is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Montreal and Connecticut. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now batting, Nico Goodrum. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Montreal, the left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar gloves it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
In now, Jurickson Profar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Brian Johnson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edmonds.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Perez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell.
Second, the first baseman,
Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
The center fielder.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. And their runners at the corners now. The short hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Story scoops it up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get something going here. Fergie Jenkins enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Piazza, your attention, please. Now pitching, Fergie Jenkins.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two swinging.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Austin Meadows. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Story at second, Meadows at first, one gone. Too high, 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Again, a 1-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini looks up. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Blake Trinan is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Eddie Murray is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Batting ninth.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Pitch popped up. Polanco is there, and the side is retired. Striding in, Roberto Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Lays off 1-0. Perez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ian.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. A runner at second, nobody out.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. C.J. Cron will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Edmonds giving chase. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Edmonds sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Mancini blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Second base.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one against.
And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 6-4 ball game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hard on the ground toward short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Count now, a ball in this. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
About set for. Now batting, Nico Goodrum. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Montreal, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jurickson Profar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Popped up. Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Pitch outside, the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out here at first. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's by him for strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Piazza. Edmonds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
No, that's down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. So our situation as the bases loaded. Two men out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Ramirez is there as he. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit in the air to shallow center. Edmonds coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And it's 1-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie Murray.
Line drive to center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Minoso has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way.
For New York.
Popped up.
No fielder.
Murray over to his right. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Moustakas is there. And there are two away now. Ready now, Eric Davis will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now that's popped up. Moustakas moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Nico Goodrum, a base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So with one gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Jim Edmonds. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And they start him out away with a called strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Third inning, no score to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. Now in the box, Benito Santiago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. To his right, Moustakas. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2.
Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And the winning run is across to score. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Montreal and Nashville. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head to head with a top finesse arm. Next. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Expos, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
No ball,
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Number 7.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. Fastball well outside. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's fouled away. Scorched to third. Right there is Huff. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
On the corner at the knees. 0-1.
Suzuki.
The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Muncy has it. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, ball.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Line to the right side. Suzuki has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third.
At the plate, Ben Big Daddy will get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Mancini, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The 2-2 pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So here now's the pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
Matthew Boyd.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aubrey Huff. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Cody Bellinger.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Late swing there. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Mancini going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now the relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Throw won't get him. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Vizquel brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 fouled off. Suarez at third with 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Fouled away. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mitch Garver.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Mancini. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Pops this one up. Muncy has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Vizquel picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Matthew Boyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Big Daddy.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff. Belted high in the air out to left. Mancini going back on it. For the track to the wall. Booyah! So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cody Bellinger.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith will try to follow up the double. And his last act. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's a tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Tony Gwynn.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Griffey Jr. is there, makes the catch in the side. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Eugenio Suarez.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Suzuki is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready once again, Mitch Garver. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up. Tatis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Ben Big Daddy. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner's on his way to third. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now batter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hard hit ball to short. Smith is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Matthew Boyd. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matthew Boyd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. And a great pitch there for the Tigers. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Number 27.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Settling in now, Adam Wainwright 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes ball 1, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Trey Mancini is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Mancini.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hand.
Leading off
First
for
pitch
Montreal.
on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Suzuki gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1 a fastball high, 2-1 now. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Big Daddy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now batting, Aubrey Huff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Suzuki on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Well, we know what this guy's approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Cody Bellinger.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Muncy is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Holy Toledo! So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Eugenio Suarez waits on deck. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Pujols on second. Suarez on at first with 2 down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task.
And we'll have to leave it there. Kirby Yates takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. And he's Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Suzuki is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Into the box now, Ben Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single.